And the scripture comes and it says here, when God takes hold of your life and you're saved by grace, and God will continue to teach you, my friend, to say no to sin. And not to be a hypocrite like that, not to be a fake Christian, but to be a real Christian. To make progress and to have that fragrance then that draws unbelievers to yourself. Verse 11 says of Titus 2, for the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation to all men. So make the gospel adorn it, because God's grace has come. He wants to save all men. And now God's grace is active. It says they're instructing us to deny ungodliness and worldly desire. That instructing is a present participle. It means it's a lifelong, it's a continual thing where God's grace comes, and it's not dormant, God's grace. It's not dead, it's not static, it's alive, because the Spirit of God, the Spirit of the new covenant is within you. And how the Spirit will come and teach you, it will instruct you paideia. It's the idea where you train up a child so that they mature and reach their full potential as an adult. It's from a baby all the way to an adult. That's the word here with instructing. That the Spirit of God will take you from you being a baby until you're a mature man. He will teach you, instructing you, us as believers, born again believers, instructing us what will the Spirit teach, what will grace come and teach us. The gospel ongoingly all the time, to deny ungodliness and worldly desires, to say no to sin. And this is where we start, at the transformed life, friend. The life that draws unbelievers in, the life that makes spiritual progress, is the Christian who has learned by the Spirit of God to say no to sin.